We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the finale of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. The Jays have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their wins. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Trent Grisham waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. He's held in check, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Tanner Roark is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then. But I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo becomes out number 2 this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Bo Bichette, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Reined in. So the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first baseman,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
the left fielder.
In there, 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. Rangers set. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled off. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. Now both runners are breaking. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Trent Grisham. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Fouled away. Astudillo, the runner at third. Zobrist is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
We're back now as the Rangers lineup readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league, and when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and a step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos is yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1-1 to Chirinos. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9,
Here's Rognadador now. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll head to the all set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Lourdes Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Odor on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Fly ball out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Odor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
So striding in, Williams Astudillo. He reached on a single in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Panic's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Guzman, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his third. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Trent Grisham will be next. That misses, ball 4, and Panic's aboard. Digging in once again, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count for 3-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner on first with 2 away. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Strike taken up in the zone. To 2-2 now.
Count 2-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. We are still scoreless. First pitch coming, here it is.
Third baseman
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Chirinos, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now here's the pitch. Bo Bichette comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him.
And they got him. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and here's Elvis Andrus now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Shin-Soo Choo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Williams Astudillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Reese McGuire is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Left center, base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-1 the count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Panic. It was a walk. Kevin Biggio will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in for the Jays, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3-0 now. Lourdes Gurriel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Now playing center field.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Danny Santana.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ball and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Todd Frazier is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air to right field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He singled his last time up. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Chu on the warning track. He makes the catch. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Ken Giles comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 51. Ken.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he sets him down swinging. Rougned Odor becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. Anderson in 0-2 hole here.
0-2 is the count.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Cody Allen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings. And here comes the first baseman, Travis Shaw. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Allen, the former Angel, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. McGuire is retired, 2 down now. In now, Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Odor. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Odor is there, and there's 1 down now. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up, and they have taken the lead.
And with 1 swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roy. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need. Now with the plate, Danny Santana, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Thomas Pannone takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fastball just missed above the zone. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count. 0-2.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pannone features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them